There were court appearances this morning for the two men police say were plotting a mass shooting at a 4th of July celebration in Richmond. This comes as questions are being raised to Richmond Police about the evidence suggesting the men were targeting Dogwood Dell. That was claimed during a press conference last week. CBS 6's Brendan King has been following this case and joins us now live to tell us about those hearings this morning and the questions being raised. Brendan?
Well, just moments ago, Cheryl, we learned that both of these suspects will remain in jail. But right now, still many questions remain unanswered surrounding these men who Richmond Police say are behind this mass shooting plot for a 4th of July celebration in the city. But first, take a look at their mugshots. The suspects, Julio Alvarado-Dubon and Rolman Balcarcel. Right now, both are only charged with having a weapon as a non-U.S. citizen. Balcarcel appeared via video conference for a first appearance. He was appointed an attorney who will set a bond hearing at a later date. His roommate, Dubon, appeared in circuit court for a bond appeal hearing. The judge originally granted him a $15,000 bond last week, and the Commonwealth appealed that decision. Well, in court today, we're told attorney and Dubon's defense attorney agreed upon an order signed by the suspect to revoke his bond, and the reason is because of ICE, or Immigration and Customs Enforcement, has placed detainers on both of the men. Still, during either of the two hearings today, there was no mention of any connection to the alleged shooting plot at Dogwood Dell on the 4th of July. According to police, it was a hero citizen who called the tip in. Detectives then seized weapons and more than 200 bullets. So let's listen to our legal analyst Todd Stone weigh in prior to this morning's court appearances.
If somebody's making even a marginally credible threat about a mass shooting, that's something that a prosecutor is going to be jumping all over at a bond hearing in front of a judge saying, look, you have to hold this person in jail because they are a threat to the public. If you don't hear that evidence in a bond hearing, it begs the next logical question, and that is, well, what does that mean? Does that mean that the evidence doesn't exist?
I want folks to ask questions, but let's all remember and be very thankful that we are blessed that nothing happened on the 4th of July in this community.
Well, Mayor LeVar Stoney told us in an interview that he himself found out about this plot only after it was supposed to happen. So I did reach out to the Commonwealth's attorney to find out more about what happened here in court today. We're still waiting to hear back, but we do have team coverage working for you right now. More about this alleged mass shooting plot, what we're learning more from our sources and neighbors and court documents a week later. So our news coverage starts all new on the news at 4. Working for you in Richmond, Brendan King, CBS 6 News.